and he's going to take off on the free throw line at the beginning. Now I'll just lose it right here. I'll lose it right now, Danny.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first.
Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate.
Let's go home.
All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. So actually, this was recommended by one of my friends in the real world. You know, that weird place, to just straight up react to the 2000 NBA dunk contest. And you know what? I haven't done it yet, so I'm like, you know what? That's an obvious one. Yeah, for sure. If you guys don't remember, this is when Vince Carter basically like blew all of our minds. You know, like I don't know about you guys, but I was absolutely blown away at what I was watching, and I saw like the potential for Vince Carter. Like I saw Michael Jordan's potential. Like this dude is ready to do some great things, and well, one thing he sure as hell did was entertain us fans. And this 2000 dunk contest is simply unforgettable for me. So let's go back and visit it because, my God, when I see the numbers like this, you know, 2000 dunk contests, I hate to think about it, but that was 25 years ago, you guys. 25 years ago that this happened. It sure as hell doesn't feel that way. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. This video is titled the full 2000 NBA Dunk Contest 25th Anniversary NBA Classic, and it's from the NBA channel. Speaking of which, since it's from the NBA channel and official footage, shout out to channel members. You'll see a list of channel members in the description of this video. Thank you guys for supporting me when it comes to stuff like this that I think is super fun, but you know, it is what it is. I am totally using the NBA's footage, so when I get a copyright claim for stuff like this, I'm like, yep, this is fair. It's the ones that aren't fair that I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, I'm also putting a link to this original video down below in the description as well. So everybody, let's do this, huh? Like the video if you could, it helps out a ton. Also, if you hit that hype button, that helps out a ton. And every time I say hype, I want to make a Street Fighter joke with a hyper uppercut, but we should probably move on.
We'll open up
Hyper.
with Larry Hughes
Hyper.
of the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, Larry Hughes not able to hit on that.
He wasn't really into it.
Well, you get one miss in the first round.
He's looking
that's
shy.
all right. You only take your top two scores, but he's got to be a little bit more cautious now, and that takes away a little bit of your aggressiveness.
Unanimous of 30, which is actually the minimum.
Well, at least Kenny Smith got that one right.
Yes, he did.
Well, you know, that was an easy one, but I thought he had some creativity. If that went down, he could have got a nice score from me, but it didn't go down.
Oh, yeah, T-Mac.
Of the Toronto Raptors, drafted out of high school 3 years ago. 6'8", 200.
Who here remembers that video I reacted to? Hold on. Bang!
Tracy McGrady, what a way to
That's sick.
He almost didn't get the ball up high.
Yeah, how many of you guys remember when I reacted to that rare to find
It was a much better
dunk contest between? It was a whole bunch of like high schoolers basically and college players, and you had T-Mac in there, and you had
I really
Kobe
like that. I
Bryant.
like the elevation. I like the creativity. However, he didn't get up the ball up
And
high
Kobe
enough
did that
on the
thing
dunk,
where
so
he
was kinda
stuck his
low
arm,
once
his
he caught the
forearm
ball,
through the rim.
which makes the dunk a little bit easier, guys over there. Like Daddy would know that.
And I had no idea at that point.
Hey,
like
Kenny,
I thought
think
Vince
that's
Carter
crazy.
always invented
I think
that dunk.
That low that's a lot harder if you got to bring it down from your knees.
Well, you know, once the ball is up there, then you catch it, bring it back down, and go up. Then I would have been a little more impressed. But he got a high score from me. Got a very high score.
And that score
It's
is
Isaiah in there, George Gervin.
all right, nines right throughout. All right, Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets up next.
Oh yeah, Steve
Incidentally,
Francis,
we are
let's go.
unveiling a jump meter
Yeah.
tonight, a new technology that instantly measures the height that each player reaches when dunking.
Oh, he got up.
Steve Francis answering Tracy McGrady. Wow.
Now, how tall is he? Like 6'1"?
What's going on in his head? But I'm not sure that when he got up there, he just couldn't decide whether he wanted 2 hands or 1 hand to finish it.
Hey, he flew to catch it.
Was up so high. What's the dunk meter on that ball? That had to be 11 feet. Look at this guy right here. He doesn't even catch the ball clean. He doesn't have very big hands. The ball rolls down his wrist, and he still dunks.
I want to hear how Kenny judges this pass now.
And you see the difference between catching it higher and catching it lower. He was up. He had to go get it.
He didn't get a grip on it,
but
he threw it down.
As you were indicating in my scoring, it was very similar. Tracy McGrady had a great dunk, but this was just as special.
Look at it. He dunks it with his wrist.
What a
he
show.
doesn't even have the ball in his hand.
And you see the jump meter, which displays the in-flight trajectory.
Oh, the crowd is mad. Did they want 10s?
Slam dunk. All right, so Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets with an impressive start. And here is the man that this crowd wants to see. Vince Carter, who had told Kenny Smith that he has 4 dunks that no one has ever seen.
He lied. There is 1 dunk out of here that I've seen from Kobe Bryant.
On the sideline, NBA players when he's coming. I don't understand.
Look at the look in his face.
Making everybody move back. And he's going to take off on the free throw line from the beginning now. I'll just lose it right here. I'll lose it right now, Danny.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first.
Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate.
Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. It's over.
Let's go home. Let's go home.
Hey, that is a reverse 360 going against the grain.
Disgusting.
That is unbelievable.
I'm expecting Kenny to say he double dribbled on that one.
Hey, my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Let's just sign the check over. Let's go home, call it a night. Let's see who's going for second place.
It's sick. And his body's still twisting after he throws it down.
36 inches on the jump meter. And
36 inches on the jump meter.
Scoreboard.
Wow.
That might be one of the 4.
See, it hits different, doesn't it, you guys? It hits different actually watching the whole thing versus just watching, like, Vince Carter highlights. That build-up leading up to that dunk. The look in his eyes.
That might be number 1. That might be in your top 4.
We knew we were about to watch something special.
Hey, Michael, move over. Somebody's coming to get your best dunk ever.
Well, Jerry Stackhouse.
That would have been impressive.
Following a very tough act.
It's like coming up to bat after Babe Ruth or something. It's a tough one to do.
It is.
Yeah, that was a pretty good dunk, but now he's probably going to get 7s and 8s.
You can't, you said after Babe Ruth, it's like you can't come after Babe Ruth. You don't go singing after Michael Jackson.
Yep.
There's certain things you just don't do. And right there, he's got to have to get a lower score just on crowd approval alone.
I know.
He should have done the dunk while Vince was getting his interview. Done the sneak quick one.
How about Vince Carter saying
That's what's sad is actually it was a good dunk, but yeah, man, after what we just saw,
he was winging it. Not bad for a guy winging it the first time out of the box.
Wait, who said that?
He was winging it.
I heard that part.
Done the sneak quick one.
How about Vince Carter saying that he was winging it? Not bad for a guy winging it the first time out of the box.
Wait, but that's contradicting. He said he had 4 special dunks. Are you telling me that wasn't one of the 4?
29 inches on the jump meter there for Jerry Stackhouse.
And Eddie Jones, the Charlotte Hornets teammate,
Eddie Jones,
Ricky Davis, who replaced the injured Antoine Jameson of the Warriors, will go the final entrant.
And in this first round, you must use a teammate for at least one of the dunks. So he's using his teammate, Eddie Jones.
All these guys are now following a very difficult act.
Ooh.
Nicely done by Ricky Davis.
Yeah. Y'all remember Ricky Davis?
We see Vince Carter.
Anticlimactic after that. The whole place came down. What do you do next?
Hey, you know what, guys? I don't understand.
I do. I remember Ricky, but I don't feel like his career lasted that long because one day he was just gone.
All these guys have all these shooters being their passers. You know, where's David Wesley, Eric Snow? Where's these guys? These are
That's a
guys
solid
that give
dunk.
the ball all night. He brings out Eddie Jones, who wants to take more shots than he does. I don't understand it.
So the tally on Ricky Davis is 40. And I look at the showing us perfection with the 50. 45 apiece for
That's
Tracy
a little whack. I mean, you get a 40 for a solid dunk, but then you get a 30 for a missed dunk.
McGrady and Steve.
Hold up.
With
Vince Carter already with the 50. That's okay. I think this is pretty fair. Steve Francis and T-Mac were the ones who impressed me the most, outside of obviously Vince Carter.
the 50.
Hope you guys are having fun. This is really fun.
And Steve Francis.
Uh-oh.
As Vince Carter.
The guy looking serious again. Oh wait, for T-Mac.
Right, here's McGrady.
Damn, man. Off the bounce, two-handed windmill.
Tracy McGrady with a couple of impressive dunks.
I don't think he did the full spectrum windmill like Dominique did.
Again, though, Ken, he didn't get that ball up high enough. We haven't really seen what Tracy McGrady's capable of doing, as spectacular as that was.
Let's see if the bounce is high enough.
Where's
See, the bounce was a little too low.
That was
Because if he wanted to do a full range, yeah, the ball would have to be like up here, so he can reach for it and then do the cradle down. Still a solid dunk.
Muggsy Bogues for this pass, but that's still impressive.
And poor T-Mac, he's talked about it. He's even joked about it with Vince Carter. Nowadays, now that they're both retired, and being like, man, I did not want to be in that dunk contest against you. He's like, I knew I didn't have a chance at winning. Like, it was like torture to go against you. And he's like, they're helping each other out.
Rim. Look at this.
You know, I've never had the pleasure of being up that high.
Yeah, me either.
See, he would have gotten a 10 out of me if I hadn't seen the Vince Carter dunk.
Oh, Kenny.
He would have got, but it wasn't the same as the Vince Carter
That's a good dunk.
So that's the precedent. Vince has to come higher than that to get another 10 from me.
Well, 36-inch vertical lead.
Got to be nines at least. Second dunk, 49.
Going with 10s, only Kenny Smith.
Nice.
Going a 9.
It's that North Carolina tie right there. He doesn't want to give Tracy. That's bad judging.
Yeah, so he would have had a 50.
What a 10 is. I don't know
So
what it
you're
is.
telling me that if Vince Carter doesn't do as good as that first dunk, he can't get a 10?
He cannot get a 10.
That's fair.
right.
That's fair.
Maybe we should have just given Vince an 11 or a 12 on the first dunk.
Turn it up to 11.
Steve Francis of the Houston Rockets, who opened up with a 45.
All right, little man. Let's see you fly again.
Stuff.
I predict a 50 right here. I'm going out on a limb. I predict a 50, Kenny.
I like it so far.
Oh! Wait, that was pretty similar, though, wasn't it?
The bounce was behind his head, but able to save it and put it home.
That looked good, though.
He almost overruns the basketball. The ball winds up further behind him than he anticipated. Here he gets going. The ball stays behind. Let me
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's hard.
reach back, grab it, and finish.
I mean, the only thing against it is that it's too similar to his first dunk, but man, that was way better than his first dunk.
Whoa.
What do you have?
Look how far back he has to go.
Over there, Ken.
I got to give him the 10 on that one, ladies
That's
and gentlemen.
sick.
Because, like you said, the ball is so far behind him that he actually hits his ankle with the basketball. Watch it hit his ankle. He's going to come back. The jump meter's not 38. They must be wrong because that has to be over 38.
Uh-oh.
All right, and here is the second
we know what this is.
of the night for Vince Carter.
It just hits different.
Well, we've just seen a new out-of-bounds
Oh, my
play
God.
for the Toronto Raptors.
Look at that. Yeah, just...
You know what's so impressive is you see Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd, Daryl Armstrong, all these guys that can really run and jump. They're in awe of what they're seeing.
Vince Carter finishes with a 49, and the reason is
I don't even know why. It just hits different. And it's not just me. You look at the crowd, they're all disgusted at what they just saw. And I feel the same way 25 years later. It's just damn, dude.
Not to award a 10.
And
What's
he's
going
looking
on
at me
there?
because I told you he set the precedent with the first one. That would have been a 10 any other time but
Guys,
today.
you know, I think that Kenny is out of the pages of Eugenia Williams, who was the judge in
Kenny
the
got you.
Lewis fight, who claimed that she was screened out.
This is just the early going. We'll see what he can do.
Oh.
I'm not impressed anymore.
Grant Hill for
Grant
Stack.
Hill with teammate Jerry Stack.
Oh, no.
target, but Stackhouse.
Mr. Robinson.
And you know what's bad? Catino Mobley right now is really mad at Grant Hill and Stackhouse because that's the one they had saved for Steve Francis in the finals.
That was very good. If it would have gone down, it could have been close.
Let's see if the pass was good, because I think it
Grant
was.
Hill is definitely not the passer on that team.
Oh.
So what you're saying is they made the decision easy for you this time.
And you know what? They had Duke
it
and
was pretty
Carolina
good.
working together. I should have given them a 7, even though I can't give them a 7 on that. Just with Duke and Carolina was together on that.
Are actually going through the motions.
Yeah, too bad that didn't go in.
Mathematicians have just figured out it is impossible for anyone to catch Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, and Steve Francis. That will be the final 3.
So basically, those 3 players should save their best dunks for the next round.
We're sorry for the barking dog, guys.
Extraordinary.
Oh!
Tracy McGrady with the hat trick. 3 sensational dunks.
Can we just be real? If it wasn't for
Tell me if I'm wrong. Basically,
Vince
the winner of
Carter,
the
like
competition
T-Mac
has
would
the best
easily win a
poster
dunk contest.
this evening, because that one's going to be up on somebody's wall, just like Neek is, just like Michael Jordan, just like Spud Webb. The winners, they make a poster of their best dunk, and everybody's out there buying it and hanging it in their room.
10 is not enough. This is, Danny, this 10 is not
That's
enough.
sick.
So we have to kind of separate it now, like 10.1, 10.2. We need the points because this is impossible.
Yeah, this is peak dunk contest stuff, man.
Tried to tell you that earlier.
50.
A very impressive line for Tracy McGrady. Perhaps a message for the competition as he heads to the finals.
See, we like to remember, at least I do. I like to remember this as like Vince Carter destroyed everybody, but there was some competition in here.
Well, Tracy got a 50.
All right.
The interesting thing is he got a 50
What you
without
got,
it.
Mr.
The
Francie?
strategy coming into the finals is going to be
What,
that
you
they
got
want to
there,
use
Mobley
their
with
teammates
you?
as passers and jumpers. And now Francis and Mobley right here, they had planned to do the lob, jump over the top of Mobley, one that Grant Hill.
Well, maybe they'll use it because they didn't finish it the other group. Stackhouse and Hill really never got it done, right?
Right, so it might look impressive to do it.
I
just
agree,
to get it
Mr.
out of the
Fratello.
way.
He's going to do it. No, he didn't bend down. I thought he bent down.
Oh,
Good idea, but not able to cash in.
Didn't matter. He's in the finals anyway.
This the finale on the first round.
Oh,
for Vince
that was
Carter,
on the
who has
catch.
assured
He didn't catch
himself
it clean.
A spot in the final.
But see, that's show. I'm sorry, Ma, but that's a showman. Coming out anyway, he and Steve Francis and Tracy McGrady.
Man, this is trust, by the way. Your major competition, you're having your major competition help you
guys
be
are
your
gonna still
assistant.
try to do something spectacular.
Oh!
It's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, it is. It's over. It is.
The judges are coming over the table.
Look at Isaiah.
Vince Carter. This is unheard of.
Oh my goodness gracious! It is over. Did I call it Danny or what?
Hey, Tracy McGrady, he doesn't even know what to do. He's walking away. He plays with this guy every day, and he's in awe.
Another look.
Hey, Danny.
A perfect
He's got
bounce,
3
too.
of your top 5 all-time.
Good pass, T-Mac. Look at this.
Before the contest, he said he watched all of these dunk contests.
That's family, by the way. When you can trust trust somebody not to sabotage you in this.
A little bit of someone else,
Only
a little bit of
family.
Dominique, and put them together. So he put the Isaiah Rider with the Spud Webb and threw it the bounce pass and
Sick.
threw it to himself and dunked it. Impossible.
That's sick.
A 37.
Really, at this point, like, watch how difficult it is for him to actually like throw it down here.
Self and dunk it.
Look at this. Look at this angle. That's wild.
And a 37-inch vertical leap. Vince
See Webb.
Carter
Yeah.
with a spectacular show. And now we come down to the final round of an event.
And we're crazy because here we are 25 years later talking about this.
Remember, each competitor
This was special.
will have 2 dunks with or without a teammate.
Is he talking shit?
There's Carter looking to psych out Steve Francis. All right, here's Francis with his first.
Steve really likes going from the left. As That's my only complaint about him.
But I wasn't as good as the one he bounced and did that same action off.
Agreed.
And you have to believe that Vince Carter has the advantage of the crowd going wild with every one of his opportunities.
Yeah, because Vince has shown us three completely different dunks.
Years ago, Dominique using that same one from the side, where they come from the left side, bring it back, scoop it down and up, and then finish with the dunk.
We still have to remember that Stevie Francis is only 6'2.5".
6'2".
Those dunks are very impressive.
That's ridiculous.
With small hands, too. He can't even palm a basketball.
That's ridiculous. I'm 6'3". The best I ever did was throw it down like once with two hands. And nothing fancy, just a straight up and down. He's a half an inch shorter than me, and he's pulling Jordan poses.
I was in the locker room with him before the game.
It's wild.
Not palm a basketball.
All right, the total 43.
It's beyond impressive, man.
I guess I'm good.
For Steve Francis.
I guess I'll finish with that one.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, Tracy McGrady. He's 20 years old. Who
right, Mac.
celebrate his 21st birthday in May. A man who will be a very sought-after free agent.
Off the
following
bounce.
this season.
I don't know about you guys, but this is exciting right here. Watching Tracy Vince and Steve Francis. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Uh-oh.
Oh,
with two. What the hell?
Windmills.
Kenny, I don't know about that pass. The pass just kind of took a
That's crazy. He lifted legs too, two-handed windmill off the catch.
little bit out of that dunk.
A little bit out of it. You know, it was great. It was a great dunk. But right here, he shouldn't have looked back. He said something to somebody. I think that threw his concentration off.
I mean, yeah, but it also made him jump from further out. I like that dunk a lot.
Each of the judges going with the 9 for a total of 45 for McGrady on his
45,
his
wow.
final round, which brings us
All right.
to Vince Carter.
I guess it was just me who liked that one.
All right, Vince Carter with his first on the final round.
That's the dunk. Now, like I said, Kobe did this in high school, but Vince just did it 10 times better. Like, that's... No.
Ladies, wait, time out.
Yeah.
Can I take a
Game
time
over.
Out? Can we take a time out?
Game over.
Can I take a time out?
I saw him rubbing his upper
Michael
arm.
Keaton.
I was wondering what he was doing. He was just cleaning it off, making sure there was nothing slippery there, because he knew how far into the rim he was going.
Wait a moment, Dan. Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen that before. I'm not sure the guy can't go in through the rim head first.
He could just jump through the rim.
Let's see if there's a trampoline out there when he's doing this stuff. The mascots love the trampoline out there, I think.
You know, we used to hear of people taking quarters off the top of the glass and maybe leaving change.
That's
About as close
insane.
as you will come to seeing that. That was unbelievable.
That was Butch Carter to just fall off his chair when he sees this guy hanging up on the rim like that, worried about his shoulder.
I don't think they have an alley-oop play in Toronto. What
How are you supposed to follow that? How are you supposed to follow that?
there, Butch Carter? Wait a minute.
Make that another
Oh, that was the
50
end.
for Vince Carter.
No, yeah, he has to follow it. I would not want to follow up that dunk. Oh, nice throwdown.
You got big numbers with that one.
Nice
Big
throwdown.
numbers.
That's awesome.
So the crowd responding to Steve Francis. Let's see how the judges respond.
Well, I had to give him a 10 ball.
I mean, that's a 45
it
worthy.
It wasn't a sympathy 10 either. This guy really went up and got this.
That's
He could've
a
said,
solid
I'm just gonna lead the
45.
competition, but he goes up, cocks it between them.
Yeah, and throws it down with one.
That's unbelievable, guy. Yeah, I mean, he's
Iggy.
6'2", but he doesn't have short arms.
Well, I was not prepared for that sudden end, but that's the end of it. That was the last dunk. Steve Francis went out cool. I'm not gonna lie, but man, between T-Mac and Vince Carter, like what a show that was put on, and Steve Francis, of course. I mean, it was just, I don't even know what to say after watching all that. I feel exactly like how I felt 25 years ago watching this live. Like, it's just phenomenal dunk contest. Like, I remember 86 and 88 being two of my favorites of all time. And then this right here, 2000. Like, just, man, it's hard to beat this. And the crazy thing is like you see Vince Carter just like with the utmost confidence. He walks in basically like how Larry Bird would walk into a 3-point shooting contest. Like, yeah, I'm gonna win this. We all know it. Like, let's just do this. Look at what I can do. Yep, give me 50s. It's so cool. Oh man. Anyways, you guys. Is there a favorite? I can't even say a favorite. They're all so good. There's 2 T-Mac dunks in there that blew my mind, and then all of Vince Carter's dunks were absolutely phenomenal. That Steve Francis one, I think it was his second dunk, where the ball was behind him and he still managed to catch it and throw it down, was absolutely wild as well. Anyways, guys, I am gonna head out. Let me know what you guys thought. Shout out to members again for covering me on videos like this. I appreciate you guys. This was a real good time going down memory lane. And for you old heads out there, can you believe this was 25 years ago? Shoot. Oh man, we had it good. All right, you guys, I am out. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Hit that subscribe plus if you'd like to support the channel. And most importantly, is to be water, my friends.